the hell? I just won the event with Pendulum. Let's go. By far the best Pendulum deck I've ever played. Servants, it needs to be broken right now, and Electrum, it needs to be banned.
False pendulums.
Stop, bro. What the hell? I just won the event with Pendulum. Let's go.
Okay, so this pendulum deck that you play for this regional, the best pendulum deck ever?
This deck's insane. This is by far the best Pendulum deck I've ever played. Servants, it needs to be broken right now, and Electrum, it needs to be banned.
Okay, out of 1 to 10, how broken is Servant of the Nebion?
Like 11.
And how often do you draw Servant in your deck?
Every game this whole tournament.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, serious?
Every game. I'm just
what's second best card in the deck?
Orcus Harp Warrior.
What's the third best card in the deck?
Engage.
Oh, my bad. Number 1 card is Sky Striker Engage, because we didn't play Pendulums today. Because that's all good. We gotta give everyone a chance. But we'll save Pendulums for next event, all right? We're like, you know what? Today we're giving everyone a chance. Play Sky Striker Orcus, give everyone a chance. But you know what? I still destroyed everyone. And Dom got lucky. He beat me. He got a better hand. We played the exact same deck essentially, minus a few cards. My deck was just better. Yesterday we were playing Cube all night until like 3 a.m. Trying to build for this event. We're like about to play the same deck until I realized, wait a second, your version is kind of like a little average. Like I'm like, you know what? Let's just finish playing Cube. I'll play my list, and then. But it's really similar. And what do you know? We finished first and third with our team, all our team finishing top 9. And before I even start anything, the whole 9th place, you already know. 8th place here. I gotta tell everyone one thing quick before the whole thing starts. Sky Striker Orcus is a big thing now, okay? And it all originated from one guy, and that's him right here, Milano. And no one's giving him the credit he deserves for it. This whole deck is him. I saw how broken it was. I thought Pendulums. Why would I ever give up? Why would I ever give up Pendulums? Why would I ever give up Pendulums ever? Like this deck is so remarkable that even I said, you know what, Pendulums? See you until Babble's banned. Why would I ever do that? So I want big shout out to him for that, and that's why I'm playing it. And then my friends see me play it, aka Take Notes group chat. Let's go, baby, best group chat, even better than Game Nation's group chat. Let's go. Anyways, but best team obviously.
I have to disagree.
No, but Game Nation best team obviously. But anyways, I'm Dolly second. Anyways, they see me play it. They see me scrape them. I scrape them all, and the next thing you know, they all play it. But it all originated from him. So the respect has to be there for the world to know. But,
okay, awesome. So when you talked about giving people a chance, so if you were playing Pendulums today, you actually would have came first.
I would have came first. I don't even know why. I'm like, you know what? It's Thanksgiving. Like we're in the American mood. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you American people. Like I hope you guys enjoyed some McDonald's or whatever American people do. I hope you guys had a good time, all that. But yeah, so I want to give them the thanks. And then what do you know? An American won the event.
Oh, all right. Okay, cool.
Because you gave him the win, right? You know,
because I gave him the win.
Thanksgiving.
Now, when I say this, my theory with this deck is incredible. It's like a whole nother level, okay? So I want you guys, if you want to play this deck because you have a brain, you understand very closely, okay? The theories are like literally 10 months ahead of everyone. So listen closely, it's totally right. I'm just saving yourself a bunch of months of time if you're wanting to play this deck. Don't play 3 Nightmare, okay?
How come?
So 7. Everyone wants to play 3 Nightmare because you're going to say, oh, you know, you want to make sure you have your combo, etc., etc. But what combo is it? Nightmare, Banish, Harp, Banish, Nightmare, Pass? Like, it's not the full combo. So it's not back when you had all the free, like, broken cards where it's like having 1 Nightmare equals the full combo. If you're engraven and have nothing else, a Nightmare does not equal full combo, only Harp does. So Nightmare's not even that good to draw. It's only, you're only playing 2 in case you hard draw 1, and then, otherwise I've played 1, I'm not even joking. It's not a full starter. It's just the same reason with Skeleton. You're only playing 2 because if you draw 1, you're forced to orchestrate a return from your hand, and that's bad. This is the perfect ratio. You want to play the absolute minimum possible. The reason why this is the best deck by far, and honestly, I'm pretty sure I just obliterated everyone I played, with the exception of Dom. But anyways, we were playing the same deck. Whoever has better hand will win. Anyways, you want to save everything you can for hand traps. I'm playing a gigantic hand trap build, and in fact, I'm going to cut a few cards to play even more hand traps. Sky Striker Orcus with hand traps is just unbeatable. So you want to make sure to take out any card that's not required to ensure you have the cards to play all the hand traps possible. Then 1 Roland, 1 Gizmic. I keep going back and forth with Gizmic. I don't know why. A lot of people are actually cutting Gizmic because you're playing Sky Orcus, and at the end of the day, it is a little bit like, it's not like, what if you banish 2 Skeleton? But you got to take that chance. Gizmic's too big, especially if they Cosmic your Babel. You get the free Gizmic, and it's huge. Having that 1 Gizmic, 1 Topologic extra thing will win the game.
He convinced me to play this last minute. It is insane.
You have to
so
play.
many games.
We're about to take, we're all about to take it out, but we're like, you gotta do it.
It worked.
Next, a lot of people are cutting this card because, oh, Math might get imperm. Please imperm it. I'm begging you. That means your Galatea resolves and you auto win. You're not playing no like garbage Mathman imperm pass deck. You're playing Engage auto win deck. So you have 9 extenders, which Gizmic also does. So if you have the 1 extender with the 1 normal summon and any Orcus card in your hand, you win through hand trap. So most of the time, I bait them all the time. I'll normal summon a Math, they'll imperm, you'll orchestrate a return, you'll do the full combo, you'll just win. Gizmek, Extender, you just win through Barricade Blocker by discarding an Orcus card from your hand. So it's like you win anyways. Right. So it's like you need to play 6, and not just because you want to open 2. You really do, because you want a normal 1 and have that 1 follow-up. Because you're playing a bunch of hand traps, you want to also draw these with your draw cards, because you're playing a bunch of draw cards as well, obviously. But you need to play 6. Some people are cutting it because they're scared of Imperm. What the hell? Of course you wanted to get Imperm.
Mathman's also really good going second.
Oh yeah, huge.
Because you can, it's a dump and an upstart as well. You can crash and draw cards in case you want to see
You play engage. You're always 1 engage away from winning the game automatically. So if you don't have the engage, or if you want another, just pop at, just crash and then do it. And you'll be surprised how many amazing ways you could win like that. Or draw this, which is basically an engage in its own, how powerful it is. It is. Next, so just you play these 3. I used to play Into the Void. I played a Pasadena. It was amazing. When I played this deck of Pasadena, I played Into the Void version, and I was 10-0 in the first 5 matches. Then I got introduced to a card called Lancia and Dweller. So since I don't have much, I don't play this deck a lot. I only play Pendulum, so I didn't have much experience to play it. But this last week, I went like whole nother Super Saiyan level, playing 10 hours a day with it. And if I went to YCS Sydney soon, or like YCS Milan, which is happening right now, like it's easy, like 2-0 everyone.
Oh, so if you were to buy, so if you're in Milan right now,
like it's actually over. I feel so bad that I'm not going, and I even debated quitting my job to go.
Wow.
But Yu-Gi-Oh's not that serious; it's just a game.
Wow.
Fact, yeah.
But you would win Milan right now.
It's not even close.
So like it's like these guys had no chance.
They had no chance.
Wow.
They're playing bad. They're playing Pure Orcus, which don't get me started on Pure Orcus. Like I could play with 3 cards to start and I'll still win. Pure Orcus is a buy. It's easy as that.
This card makes Pure Orcus the best.
It makes it so free. You guys have no idea. Next, I just play these 6. Like I said in the beginning, if you guys saw Don's profile, he plays extra cards with Shizuku. That's just like, in the words of the GOAT, pathetic. Shizuku's pathetic. You go Shizuku, you have a Math Man, that engage could have been a Widow Anchor to actually save your opponent from killing you. You're not having a turn for the engage to result. The only time the engage will work is you play a bad deck. If you guys, like the combos, you go Shizuku, if you brick, you go Shizuku, get 1 engage, not 2. You get 1 engage, or 2 if you can, 2 engage fine, and 1 Math Man, and pass.
I forgot
with nothing.
I forgot which opponent it was. Instead of using his engage, after adding it back from Kagari, he made Shizuku and searched the second engage, so I just killed him.
Yeah, you just kill him.
I just killed him.
The only deck it's good against is bad decks that can't kill, which you
like
just
slow decks,
which you auto win anyways. Why are you like thinking about like to do that? And the extra deck is too tight to do anything with. Shizuku would never came at once for me. Next, 2 Orcus return, 1 Babel, 1 Crescendo. 2 people play 3 return. That forces you to play too many Orcus cards, which in my eyes, if they're not Harp or Nightmare, are bricks. So in fact, if it's not Harp, it's a brick in my eyes. It's just there. Brass is trash. It's just there, which could have been a hand trap. It's really bad. A 3rd return would have been another hand trap. So what I actually want to do is cut more stuff out. I want to cut everything I possibly can to play as many hand traps as possible. Hand traps is what win you everything. My hand trap lineup won me I'm playing 10 hand traps. I side into 14. So what Orcus deck, which does all that, like what deck can you think of except for a Spiral when it was extremely powerful, would put up everything combo like 15 negates, and then also on top of that 14 hand traps. That's just not even fair. It was all one card combos. 1 card combo, 1 Math Man, full combo, 4 hand traps, have fun. Like good luck, have fun. I would show my hand, I would literally show my hand to my opponent when I had 3 hand traps, like honestly just good luck. Like they just can't do anything. I even want to take a Crescendo. Because going first, you always get Babel, so you don't need to get a Crescendo. Going second, you side this crap out. I don't like this card. It stuck to my hand.
Really
it's only good for the like follow-up and stuff, but like there's no follow-up. You just win. I'm not even talking crap. Like you just win. Like I don't kind of explain how free everything is. Now the hand trap lineup. It's a regional, so I want to make sure I had enough for random decks that are like random. So yeah. You need to play more dark cards as well. 3 Ash, I sided 1 out almost every time just because you don't want to have doubles. The issue came up for me, but it's still like you would keep it in if you can.
You want dark ones.
You want dark ones, which leads to the next one is Crow. It's so versatile. I almost got FTK by my Dolce once because you can't do anything to that deck sometimes. Like they just like mind control Kaiju, mind control, the last card is like special summon, and it's like the full thing, and then the who cake targets. I'm like, nah. And it was great. Next, 2 Phantasme. Phantasme and Crow, Phantasme might get caught, but they're darks. You need to play the darks. You just need to.
For allure.
You need to play for allure. It makes it like they're kind of offensive cards almost. And Phantasme going seconds, and for going first, I sided it all the time because it's not a guaranteed hand trap. But going second, it's amazing. And 1 Skullmeister. I play 5 dark hand traps and 5 non-dark hand traps because darks are obviously not as good as the normal ones. Like Ash is obviously better than these. But against Orcus, Skullmeister equals Ash. So I even side into another Skullmeister. Against Orcus, it equals the same thing. You hit the Harp, it's the same thing, and it's banished for cost. So they can't use it again. And then next is super weird, but I just wanted to see what'll work. But I played 1 Imperm and 1 Nibiru. It's super weird just because, okay, you need to play the 5 darks. That's non-negotiable, even more, I think. After this event, I'm going to play 3 crow for sure. You just need more darks to make sure allure resolves. I had hands with like double allure, crescendo, ash, and mathman. You'll summon mathman and gets hand trapped, then you're left with double allure and an ash. I'm like, if this ash was any dark hand trap, this duel is over. I won anyways, because best deck. So, after Pendulum. So, that's what I did. Now, the reason behind this, you can play 2 Nibiru and call it a day, but you're going to have too many dead cards versus random, like, back row decks. I mean, whatever. I just throw one just for fun. And, I'm never going to play Nibiru, but you never know when Phantasma gets one against Salad. It's like, get wrecked.
How was it today?
I seen it once and I Phantasmate into it and then Nibiru is bored. I'm like, get wrecked. Yeah. So, it's like, it's just there to have just in case you see it sick. It kind of gives you, like, if you play face-up combo deck and they're not respecting Nibiru and you have Phantasma and you randomly draw it, like, yo, get wrecked, son. But again, you play hand traps on the side as well, so you play with these 10. Siding. No one knows how to side whatsoever, okay? Don't touch the Orcus engine, ever. Ever, 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 unless the card's a trap. Going second, you take this out. Going second, you take out Greffer and Rhoda, okay? So you take these out, you have 4 amazing summons, and that's it. And sometimes Gizmek, but not really. Try not to. But you have these and a second Ash in case you don't want to draw double. Now you have so much aside plus these cards. So don't touch the actual engine. The engine is such a minimum amount anyway, just so people don't know how to side. You don't want to touch it anyways to screw up consistency. So after siding, I'm still playing 14 hand traps without touching the actual deck, which is like, it's just OTK, like FTK every game.
Yep.
All right, so that's that. Extra deck?
Let's go with the extra deck. 3
Galatea, 2 Dengirsu, 1 Langirsu. If you're not playing like that, you're just, I don't know what to say about you. You need to play at least that. 1 Masquerena, 1 Trisbania, 1 Topologic Bomber. I don't know why people don't think this card's amazing. This card's broken. I literally want to take Unicorn out of my deck because IP Unicorn is trash because you just go IP Topologic and blow their board 4 times. I don't care if it's Orcus or Salad. I don't care if Bailings protects. How many times are they going to protect? 5 times? With striker cards, you have Hornet, you have Shark Cannon, you have Phantasma, you have extra cards on top of the actual Harp Horror, Nightmare, Skeleton, Dengirsu, Gizmek. Like, it's ridiculous how good Bomber is. They're going to Cosmic your Babel. I really don't care. You go into Topologic, you Nightmare go into Gizmek, and you're still going to get a Bomber effect with the Shark Cannon still getting the Bomber effect. Bomber is ridiculous. I don't know why people don't go into all the time. When I see Unicorn in the mirror, I'm like, thank you, sir. You have a chance now. And they can't take care of it because you're going to hold off your IP for the longest time possible. They and you know how many times it got mind controlled? Well, I have a monster on board. I'm like, okay, Chain Harp. Yeah, okay, Topologic. Okay, buy. They just can't do anything. They waste a card for nothing. It's free. And I'm going to cut 0 Boros.
That card sucked for me today.
Yeah, I'm going to cut 0 Boros. The only reason I kept it is sometimes it's like a Grand Magi in your extra if you play Gizmek. So Gizmek's like 8,000 attack sometimes with this, but...
You guys get a back roll? Oh no, like usually
back roll's free. Trisbania effect.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's like round 3 I faced Altergeist. He did everything he could. He thought I didn't have Gizmek in hand. He thought I didn't have a monster to IP with or something like that. So he set 5, and it was a Hornet. And I Trisbania, Hornet effect, boom. Good game.
Where's the moral sword, bro?
Soon.
That's what Don wanted me to ask you.
And then 1 Kagari. I don't play Shizuku because if you go Shizuku instead, you're just losing out on a free interruption. Why would you play Shizuku?
You're just
the
hoping
only
to,
time Shizuku comes up is for a Link Karibo in his place. There's a combo. I'll explain it later. It's too big brain for you guys, to be honest. 1 Barricade Blocker, absolutely required. Came up infinite times where you just have a good Orcus card and you use it and it's like, yeah, you still win. Phoenix and the Unicorn and the Boral Sword, easy. 3 Lancia, I'm cutting it after this event because they'll just Shark Cannon your Lancia and you're playing pure Orcus, you already won. 1 Meister, 1 Imperm. Just more hand traps to play around with the ratio-wise. Like the brain of this deck's crazy. 2 Nibiru, like all the hand traps that like play around with the 14 that you could play. And now against, you have too many cards that are 1 Afterburner, you'll only play 6, never play 7s in my opinion. And you take this out for Shark Cannon depending on the matchup going second. And then there's too many cards that are like DD Crow or Phantasma, cards that are bad versus back row decks. And then so you play these 7. And it's just like absolute destruction. You play these 7 against, you don't play this against Lancia decks, but if a backrow deck Lancias you win anyways, you just kill them next turn. And against Sky Orcus, Evenly is the best card to side, because you'll bait them on Lancia, and then eventually Sky Orcus, especially with Into the Void, they'll just clear the whole board. And that's it, the deck's remarkable.
All right, Steven, any last words for the Pendulum fellows out there?
Yeah, Pendulum best deck. If you want to play the second best deck, this is it. You don't even got to play it perfectly. I didn't play it perfectly today, and it was easy 3rd place, and I could have won first. Like, we played the same deck, he just had a better hand. Deck's amazing. If you don't play this deck, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Easy wins. Easy.
All right, guys, peace.
Any shout outs today?
Run up the scope, run it out. Yeah, run up the scope, run it out. Run up the scope.